like judge religion and stuff here. I'm when it comes to that, like I think like God has a plan,
Exactly.
you know, and everything happens. It's crazy because like I was reading yesterday and I was like, dude, this is what I needed at this moment at the right time. And then, like I just looked up, I was like, you know, like it was him.
Yeah,
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean? Like
For sure.
like it was for a purpose. And even like you talking about the journey, I think like everybody has their own journey.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's, you know, you're still a white belt, whether your friend is a black belt, like everybody has their own pace.
Yeah.
Like everybody, some people learn quicker, some people learn slower. But like I trust. I write in I journal.
Mhm.
I tell people like I journal, and I'm very open about it. Like I don't really care what people say if I journal or not.
Yeah.
I always thank God like that. I tell him I trust you. You know, if this is what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna trust that you can put me on the right path towards it.
Oh yeah.
And like I think part of that, I think in the last podcast I had with Just, I talked about how. Oh no, it was with Alana. I talked about how important it was to believe in a higher power.
For sure. Yeah.
You know, regardless, it's Buddhism, Islam.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know, believing in something higher that's
For sure.
more than you.
Yeah.
Especially like when you have a team, like basketball, being
bigger than you.
Yes, it's bigger than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's what I learned these past couple of years coaching basketball.
Yeah.
Because once I told myself, I made this decision to quit. I had the option to keep playing basketball in college, and then I told myself, nah, maybe that's not for me. Yeah. And if you think about it, that led to me being here with you too.
Yeah, exactly.
If I still played basketball, who knows where I'd be?
Yeah.
You know, because I had goals of playing overseas.
Yeah.
And then, you know, if that went and followed through, I wouldn't be here with you today.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just crazy, like how you see it.
Yeah, and then, you know, like everyone at Central, at Yanagida, like all of us were seeking.
Yeah.
You know, and that, so when I think about that, I'm always trying to find the bigger message, like the
higher power.
What is the bigger picture, right? So, but knowing that, you know, like all those things, like, you know, there's things we can't control, and I know that when I connect these dots, that I'm in the right spot, right? When I say, okay, let me look at this let me go below the surface. Let me ask myself, why am I still a white belt? Oh, I get it now.
Yes.
Right? Like, oh, okay, because like the basketball thing, right? I always said there's a reason why God didn't make me 6'5". Can you imagine, Jojo? Like, I mean, you only know me. We know each other pretty good now, right? But imagine me at 6'5".
Dude, you'd be a baller.
Right? I wouldn't be here.
Yes. You'd probably be playing pro.
I would have been retired, right? Or done, but I wouldn't have been
here on Maui.
I wouldn't have been here on Maui. Or if I was here on Maui, it wouldn't be for
training
or
like anything more.
It'd probably be basketball or right, because then I would have like said, oh, 6'5".
Yeah,
I'm who I am.
Yeah, you maybe would have opened up like a basketball academy or something.
Yeah. So like when I think about all the things, like, you know, like your higher power, but when I say God didn't make me 6'5", that's just a metaphor to me. As God gave me what He gave me for a reason.
Yes, and that's and I love that, because I would tell myself, like, God, when it comes to me and, like, you know, how far I want to go, what I want to do, I tell myself, like, Jojo, God gave you a gift.
Yeah.
You know, regardless what it is, until you find it, figure out a way how to find it and use it to get as far as you can.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, because I feel like with me, when it came to basketball, I wasn't the tallest dude.
Yeah.
I wasn't the most athletic, you know, for being 5'11", Filipino.
Yeah.
And can't dunk.
Yeah.
Some of my friends give me some stuff, you know. They're like, Jojo, you ain't got no hop. Or, you know, I wasn't the fastest. I wasn't the quickest. I wasn't. But one thing I had when it came to basketball, everyone tell me, Jojo, you had a work ethic.
Yeah, for sure.